In case you haven't heard, everything on Wendy's Super Value menu is just 99 cents each. Music adds a nice touch.
And that includes Wendy's All-American Beef Hot Dogs, just 99 cents each. It's summer, which means it's time for hot dogs, and Wendy's has them, topped with mustard, relish, and onions, plus 99-cent Biggie drinks, Biggie fries, and Frosties. Come in for the All-American Beef Hot Dogs on Wendy's Super Value menu.
What makes gas the best fuel for your home? Natural gas heats your home more comfortably for a lot less money than electricity. It heats water faster, and you get more control when you cook with a gas range. Now, all that's good to know. But what makes natural gas the smartest choice is that it burns clean. So the same low-cost fuel that's good for your home is also better for the neighborhood. United Cities Gas. It pays to switch.
Castner-Knott's fabulous 4th of July sale is going on now. Save an additional 25% off select clearance merchandise. It's the 4th of July at Castner-Knott.
The latest medical advances with Jessica Etz, tonight on Channel 2 News Nightside.
Coming up next, it's Live with Regis and Kathie Lee. Today, it's our 4th of July extravaganza. Former Miss Americas step out in flag-waving fashions to celebrate the 4th in style. And meet up-and-coming Jennifer Connelly as she blasts off in the starring role of her new movie, Rocketeer. Plus, entertainment reporter Claudia Cohen gives us the inside scoop on how Donald Trump and Kevin Costner are spending their 4th of July holiday. Also, what better place is there to spend the 4th than on America's beaches? Find out if the beach nearest you measures up. And to celebrate Independence Day, you'll hear the great sound of the Guinness Book of World Records national anthem singer. All next on Live. And now, here's Regis Philbin and Kathie Lee Gifford.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Happy
Nice to
4th.
see you. It's Thursday, July 4th, 1991. Another July 4th has rolled around. We have our flag right here, Miss America right there.
I'm wearing every patriotic tchotchke I own.
Incidentally, that's very, very big, you know, that kind of wardrobe now.
Mary Kellogg from Disney gave me this a long time ago, and I've been saving it to wear it for July 4th.
Well, now here's what I've got. Incidentally, we have a fashion show with all of these latest fashions, all built around the red, white, and blue, the flag,
all made
colors.
in the USA.
Huh? Not bad. What do you think?
Great looking.
Yeah?
Great looking. Reach, I think you should take that to Monte Carlo because I have the other part of it for you. You can be very patriotic.
This is a little big for me.
It's your thong.
My thumb. Saint-Tropez, yeah. Well, all right. Sure.
Actually, it's for Cody. Give me that. So you get a little kick out of it.
And incidentally, it's not just restricted to male and female fashions, but for household, you know, here's a quilt right here. As a matter of fact, I've got this quilt over here.
Oh, yeah?
You get on that side, Kathie. We'll try to open it without getting it on the floor.
Okay, wait.
But these things are really hot now, and of course, they're all made of... Oop.
You know, my exercise room is all done up in this, Reach.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
This must be a pillowcase, right? Yeah.
That's,
Okay. Now, let's see what this looks like when we go. I guess it's the flag.
I guess it is. Stars are on one side.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yeah. And the stripes,
on the other. So that when you pull it down, so you make the bed and then you pull it down.
Right.
You get the stars and stripes.
Terrific. All
Nice,
right.
huh?
Very good. Anyway, we'll have a fashion show featuring Miss Americas.
Yes.
This comforter is manufactured by Kelwood Home Fashions. We thank them very much for sending it by. So we're going to be very patriotic today, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Even though you're in France.
And you're on your way.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. This is our first day in France. Joy and I and the kids. I always get nervous when I travel, you know, with them.
Well, you have good reason to.
Because, you know, I'm at Gelman's whim. I don't know if things are going to be there. Cars are not going to be there. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen. Very, very nervous. Really nervous.
You'll be fine.
All
You've
right.
got joy with you.
Here's the trivia question. Tomorrow, from the action-adventure film Lionheart, actor Jean-Claude Van Damme will be here.
Well, close.
Debbie Gibson, comedian actor Sinbad also. Sinbad got his big break when he appeared on a well-known talent contest show. What was the name of that talent contest? All right, that's our question for today. Now on our show today, from The Rocketeer, we have the beautiful young actress Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah, my little niece Shani saw it, and she's my arbiter of taste, you know, and what's going to be, she loved it.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
going to be huge, huge movie. Also, America's 10 Best Beaches. We have Stephen Leatherman, PhD, and he's done a survey, and he's done a lot of research on it.
He's a professor of geography at the University of Maryland who has studied beaches. Give you the best beaches in the world.
That's the kind of job you'd like, isn't it?
Isn't that nice?
Also, Claudia Cohen's here with her holiday report on what the stars are doing over the holiday weekend, including Donald Trump and Kevin Costner.
We'll also have, as we said, the flag waving fashions, all modeled by former Miss Americas, which is going to be a treat.
It's fun to see them again. And the record breaker for singing the national anthem. This young woman is Helen Hudson. She has, I think, sung at all 26, is it?
All the baseball parks in America, all 26, yeah.
Last year.
Last year.
She's a doll. She's going to sing the national anthem for us.
We usually kid Gelman about him being a little light on holidays, and so he's out. Gelman, please, clear your... Yeah. Sorry about that.
A little light? Now he's a little light.
Yeah. Gelman was a little heavy when this show started, but he's feeling a lot better now. In fact, Gelman, that was one of your finest ad-libs. Thank you very much. Let's go to New Middletown, Ohio.
Mother's watching at home now going,
Here's a nice shot to cool you off. She watches us on TV 21 in Ohio. Carol Crosby. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Regis. Hi, Kathie
Hello,
Lee.
Carol. How are you? Happy 4th of July.
Thank you. Happy 4th to you also.
Thank you.
Usually they give you a little, synopsis or a little story about what the picture is. This simply says, Snowbound Creek.
Gee, thank you for explaining that, huh?
Where is New Middletown?
New Middletown is about 13 miles south of Youngstown, Ohio, which is the home of Edward J. DeBartolo and Jr., who have the Penguins and the 49ers.
Yes, and and done a great job contributing to the University of Notre Dame as well.
It's also the home reach.
Yes, very much so.
There's another side of the DeBartolo family, and that is Karen DeBartolo, who's now Karen DeBartolo Fisher, was my roommate in college. She lives in Youngstown.
Well,
and married a guy named Fisher.
Yes,
right?
Bill Fisher.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Bill. All right, so we have a question for you today. You know that talent contest that Sinbad got his big break on and so many stars have come out of?
I believe so. Isn't that Star Search?
You're
Star
right.
Search is right, Carol. Very good.
Okay. Carol, please pick a number between 1 and 149.
Well, I always feel sorry for the person who's number 1.
Not today.
Congratulations, Carol. You and our lucky audience winner have both won Oneida Silversmith's gift certificate for an assortment of gifts for your entertaining and enjoyment, including stainless flatware and silver-plated hollowware. From Oneida Silversmiths, your prize is worth $200.
All right, congratulations. It looks like a beautiful prize, and we're going to come right back now with some beautiful former Miss Americas. Stay with us.
Still ahead, beaches. Claudia Cohen with the latest on Kevin Costner and Donald Trump, and flag-waving fashions with former Miss Americas.
I want to show you why my dirt devil...
Singer.
Here's a next.
Monday on Live, the hilarious Bill Murray.
All right, so on this July the 4th, let's bring out the lady who is very much a part of the Guinness Book of Sports Records, 1991.
She just made this book, yeah.
That's right. Last year, she sang at every Major League Baseball park. the national anthem, of course, at every Major League Baseball, all 26. I mean, didn't miss a one. And did it very well, too. It was quite a story.
Sure is. She did it because she wanted to get into her husband's world a little bit more. She was tired of him having a game on the TV constantly.
That's right. So she learned a lot about it. All right, here is Helen Hudson. Hi, Helen. How are you? Nice to see you.
Hi, nice to see you.
Have a seat.
Hey, we're just so daggone patriotic here today.
Oh, Helen Hudson.
Blue.
I've been eating blueberries, so I have a blueberry tongue.
They offered me one right before, and I said I better not because I'm going to sing and America will see blue.
That's right. So, what was the original thought here? You wanted your father, your husband was interested in baseball, watched it all the time. You wanted to be a part of it?
He likes all sports. It wasn't just baseball. And when we first got married, I didn't have father or brother, so I'd never gone to sporting events. And he took me to a basketball game in Texas or somewhere, and right before the game, this woman walked out and sang the anthem, and I didn't know what she was doing. And when it was over, he explained to me that you always do that before a game, and I thought, heck, this is great. I can sing the anthem, and you get free tickets, and he can see the game, and I get to sing, and
But not always do you get free tickets. You found out that there were a few places that were a little cheaper than the others.
Well, there's some truth to that. They always give you a seat, you know, or actually, they pretty much give you free tickets, but they didn't exactly embrace the idea of somebody singing at all 26 stadiums, mostly because people forget the words and go up on the notes, and they get nervous or whatever.
Because it's sacred to people.
Yes,
you don't mess around with the Star Spangled Banner.
Well, what would you do? Just contact a baseball team and say, I'd like to sing the national anthem at your park?
Well, yes, only I didn't know there were 26, and only they said, yeah, right, sure, we've had 100 calls like that, thank you very much, goodbye. So I sent in 26 a cappella tapes of me singing the anthem, and in about 6 weeks I had 17 dates booked, and the last 9 were kind of harder. I mean, one wouldn't have me because, quote, chick singers always forget the words.
Whoa! Them's fighting words.
Yeah. One wouldn't have me because I wasn't a big enough star, and another...
Which one wouldn't have you because you weren't a big enough star?
Oh, I don't want to say anything awful about any part of America. I mean, you can understand... I mean, you can understand.
Okay.
It's...
She'd like to go back someday.
And finish the song.
Yeah.
Did you, what was the most nerve-wracking experience of all of them?
I guess the Dodgers, because I went out to sing, and the sound man didn't know I had sung it a lot, and he came up to me and said, now, honey, get right up close to that mic. And I said, well, I've sung before. I'll be right on the mic. And he goes, now, don't be afraid. Just really sing out. And I said, well, I kind of have a big voice, so be prepared. He goes, yeah, yeah. So I walked out on the field, and I said, oh, say, can... And he had cranked the volume up to like 8, figuring that I was kind of quiet. And I shorted the system out.
Just great.
And I'm in center field with 30,000 people there, and it's all on Diamond Vision, kind of like your monitors. And I couldn't stop, of course, because, you know, that would be silly. And
No sound at all. Oh.
And I finished the song loudly, though you couldn't hear me, and it suddenly punched back at the last sentence.
I got the last...
Yeah, and afterwards, one guy came up to me and he said, oh, you really sang beautifully, but you know you've got to work on your lip syncing.
I've done it twice before, and each time it's very, very nerve-wracking. I would think it gets a little easier each time, though.
Did you go up at all in any one of those situations? Did you forget any lines?
No.
Good
Just
for
went
you.
up and down the bleachers a lot.
Well, that's great.
The hardest part is the echo.
Yeah.
Because you're not aware, you sing it, and then you start hearing it back. It's got a delay, and you have to just keep on singing.
You're right.
You sang it with the band, right, at the Giant Game?
No, I've always sung it a cappella.
Oh, a cappella, yeah.
They don't write in my key.
She sings it beautifully. I heard you at a Giants game.
Oh, thank you.
Very inspiring.
But that was 76,000 people out there, and it's terrifying. I was 4 months pregnant, too.
No.
Yeah, so I just held my stomach a lot and let it go, let it fly. But it's also very moving, isn't it, when the crowd starts cheering and...
It's moving because it touches everybody, young and old, every color. People always want to talk to you afterwards. They treat you like you're somebody because you've sung for their country, and they could tell you sang with heart, I guess. And and the fans are wonderful.
So your husband must be very proud, huh?
Yes, a little surprised.
Yeah.
But,
So that was last year. What are you doing this year?
well, I'm on your show this year. That's the highlight of my year.
Really? You're easily pleased, aren't you?
Doesn't take much
This
for
is a
Helen
wonderful woman.
Where do you live, Helen?
In Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, you do? Oh, good. We just started on the air there
That's
recently.
right.
And I'm so glad because you weren't there when I first moved. And I was like flicking the channels and I couldn't get you because I kind of got addicted the last 4 years here. I mean, because you guys start my day. And in fact, you're the only daytime show I've ever taped. And because, you know why? Because you're spontaneous and you're real and people kind of never know what to expect.
Huh?
And that's why I don't want America to go to pre-recorded anthems.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it takes the heart out of life. And that's why I like your show. So,
Well, thank you. Well, mistakes happen. You know, I mean, life is full of mistakes.
Sure.
and
Right.
It's just become more
Wouldn't it be
comfortable with
something now if you were going to sing the national anthem and couldn't think of the first line?
oh, aren't you great?
Well, I mean, I don't want to put that thought in your head, but wouldn't that be something?
That happened to me once, Helen. It was at a game in Kansas City. That's the only other time I ever sang it. I went, oh, say, can you see? Could not remember the next
Thank
line.
you. Thank you.
Then it finally came to me, and by the dawn, you know, at the end, somebody came up to me and they go, oh, the way you paused there
Dramatic
was
pause.
so dramatic. My heart was
But you know, that's one of the good things about doing it a cappella because you don't have that music going on
and
while
you
you're
really
accompanying for the line.
think about the lyrics
Yeah.
when you sing it a cappella. We're
Well,
anxious
Helen,
to hear you sing
we're
it.
very anxious to hear you sing, and we hope you remember everything. Because this
Please
is it.
don't.
No, she's
She'll be
she's going to be
great.
just great.
Well, I know if I don't remember it, you'll join
We'll,
in
we'll
with me.
prompt you, of
He'll go,
course.
Liza. Won't you?
All right, here is
Let me,
Helen Hudson. Gotta stand up, gang. Come on.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You did it, Helen. You did it one more time.
Thank you for having me.
Helen Hudson,
Helen Hudson,
singing her brains up.
at your local stadium this fall.
Thanks, Helen. We'll be back in a moment.
Tomorrow on Live, pop singing star Debbie Gibson.
How can you stop a throbbing toothache? Massage.
Some members of our studio audience will receive the following. Louisiane is specially blended for iced tea. That's why people who like iced tea love Louisiane. Available in regular or decaf. Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner cleans and freshens your entire carpet. Trust Woolite self-cleaning rug cleaner whenever you vacuum for fast, safe, and easy cleaning. Fox's Candy Roll.